It's going to be the shortest smudge in Bay of Fundy history. Sometimes it burns too well. I got to put this outside. I already set my smoke alarm off earlier. Oh my goodness. Isn't that wild? Their neighbors will think I'm having a campfire in the rain. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys, but at least we all got a real good cleansing off of that smudge, let me tell you. I had to get a picture of that. It doesn't happen very often. Where's my microphone? Way over there. Alright, so welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here this evening to do the monthly reading for the sign of a Virgo for April 2018, for the whole month. Although I'll probably be back halfway through the month to see if anything's changed. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I got everything all over myself here. Okay. Okay, Virgo. I've never seen the smudge take off like that before. This is for Virgo. We want to know what's up for Virgo. What's the overall energy going to be for the month of April for Virgo? What are their wealth and finances going to be like? Their hearth, their home, their love, their intimacy. What's going on in that department? And what challenges are they going to have to face and deal with for the month of April? Because we all have them. If you don't, then you don't have a heartbeat. And then we want to know if Spirit has a message for you for the month of April as well. Do one more run through and then I'm going to cut the deck. Consult with Pendulum. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards the cards that are meant for the public general reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of April in the year 2018. Are the top 5 cards meant for this spread for the sign of Virgo? There we go. Thank you. You may stop. Great. Okay. Things still going. It's raining out there and it's still billowing smoke all over the place. Oh well, spruce things up again a bit maybe. Someone will call a fire department thinking there's a fire. That'll excite things up a bit. Your very overall energy for the month of April, Virgo, Queen of Cups, sensitivity. That's nice. Your finances and wealth, destruction, the Tower. Virgo, what's going on? What the heck is going on? Jeez Louise. You got the 5 of Cups. It's all about sadness and it fell into your hearth, your home, your love, your intimacy. Your challenges. You got the 4 right after the 5. Boredom. Your message from Spirit. Please give some hope here. Come on. Good. King of Swords. Ambition is the final card. Message from Spirit. There goes my nose. All right. So, Queen of Cups and sensitivity. No shit, Sherlock. Jeez. Yeah, things are going to be super sensitive for this month for you. Really, really sensitive. She's here to kind of take the sting out of things because she is very sensitive. She's very caring. She's very warm, very supportive. She loves her family, her partner, and she offers loyalty. Highly, highly sensitive. Um, um, if you are a super sensitive person, I don't think that's what I think that the energy of sensitivity is just going to be right through the month of April for you, I think is what it is. Right now, the card is telling you that now's the time to invest and spend more time on your relationships, like with your children, friends, sharing with people that you care about. If you were a single Virgo, she's here to tell you as well that you're ready for a new love, wherever you've come from. And what the heck is going on there now? Now my candle's going crazy. It happened a while ago. Now it's calming down. Stop it. Wow. It's like someone hit a switch. You're going to find yourself ready for a new love and open to a new love. The advice of the card is to tune into your nurturing side and in decision making, your intelligence side, because it's going to be your best guide. So, because you're going to have enough emotional stuff to deal with through the month, you got to touch in with the other side of who you are. You're going to have to find a balance there. When it comes to making intellectual decisions all month long, make sure you're working with that side of the brain, all right? Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. That's what's coming forward for you. Keywords are love and nurturing, generosity, kindness, support, loyalty. Protection. Very emotional month for you. Very emotional. What is this doing, Virgo, in your finances, your wealth? What the heck is this all about? Well, in the Rider-Waite, your traditional decks, it's usually the tower. It looks like a tower, a castle tower. It's the same prompt word on it as destruction. And in the Oceanic, it is tower is a ship at sea in distress, caught in the perfect storm. Some of you are gonna fall. You're gonna fall in the financial sense. There's gonna be some changes in your income. Change a job, cut back in hours, maybe. It's going to leave you scrambling and juggling things. It's going to be kind of unexpected. You really haven't had time to prepare for it. Here's the thing. In order to handle upsets like this, you need to find your feet, get your legs beneath you. And basically live in the moment so you don't get overwhelmed. And just tell yourself to stay strong and accept whatever comes at you. Just say, okay, whatever's coming at me now, I can handle this and I will get through it. And believe it, because you will. You will. It may seem very chaotic and shocking, but this is going to lead to something better for you. It's just beauty in disguise as something completely opposite of what it is right now. Does that make sense? But shock is going to equal some breakthroughs for you. You're going to have a chance to see the world in a whole different way now. The way you've never had to look at it before. It's going to bring you more gratitude and appreciation for what you do have. There just could be, remember, this is general. This is not for all of you that are viewing the reading, all right? But there could be challenges to somebody's security in that sense. You're not going to be homeless. Don't worry about this. It's not going to go that far. You just have to do some adjustments in your life because your bottom dollar is going to be changing. There's going to be a slight change in that for some reason. You could be laid off and you can wait 6 months to be rehired and brought back again, or go look for something else. It's, what do you need to live on? Can you live on unemployment insurance? These are questions you're going to have to ask yourself, very mature questions. There could be some challenges within your relationships as well. You could be feeling a little vulnerable. Put it that way. Or maybe a whole lot vulnerable. But it's not the end of the world vulnerable. Within your finances and your wealth. That's just for some of you now. Remember that. Please, please remember that. Here's the advice of the card. If you start to feel yourself having panic attacks over the situation, what you need to do is, because when you start to have panic attacks, you're no good to anybody. You're no good to anybody else. You're no good to yourself or your situation. You get too overwhelmed. What you need to do when you get to that point, you need to turn it all over to the universe and have an awful lot of trust. All right? Have a trust. Give up control. Say, all right, I've done what I could. I've tried to cut all these other things coming at me, cut them off at the pass before they happen. I don't know what else to do. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? There's a panic rising, rising, rising. Just say, okay, stop, 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 just stop. And put it all up to the universe. Put it all up to the Creator. Whatever is your go-to. All right, because it's different for everybody, right? It's our own perspective. For some people, it is God. They put it in God's hands. You put it in your Creator's hands, in the hands of the planets, in the hands of the universe, in the cosmos. Whatever is your thing and is your belief, follow through with that and have complete trust in whatever that is. Yeah. For some of you, also, I think it would be the hardest hit ones, which is not still devastating. It's not. Or I'd feel it, and I would tell you that. It's enough to give you a serious shake-up, but you haven't lost the ground from under you. You haven't lost the roof over your head. But for some of you that are fearing all of that, you're going to get back up on your feet again, and you basically are going to find yourself going, lo and behold, oh my gosh, I can rebuild exactly what I had, and then some. What are you waiting for? Stop wallowing in what happened. Get over the shock of what happened. Yes, it happened, and yes, it happened to you. Why not you or anybody else? It just happened to be you. Get over it. Look around you and see the resources that are at your disposal. You have more than you thought you did. All right? You're going to be able to start rebuilding everything back up again just the way it was. And the fact that you can do that says an awful lot. Because if you had absolutely zero, zilch, nothing, like really hitting the bottom of the barrel, you wouldn't be able to even think about rebuilding anything. You're not that far gone. It's not that bad. That's not a bad card. It's just you're going to come out of it feeling gratitude. You're going to learn the whole other side of what gratitude means and appreciation. Now this here, I'm sorry folks, I don't know what this is about. The Five of Cups in your home and your hearth, your intimacy, and it's about sadness. And it usually brings about a breakup for somebody within the Virgo world. All right, that's what this card is usually about. Feeling sadness over the end of a relationship, a job, feeling like bereft, kind of like bereavement, but bereft, really downtrodden and heartbroken over something and feeling a little lost. Again, see, that's all tied in together here. Good heavens. You're going to have a bit of a hard hole of it, Virgo. Okay, for some of you, right? But it shows an unexpected break in a relationship, break from a person, break from something that is in your everyday life. There's going to be a break from. It's going to be removed from you. Something in, or somebody in your everyday life gone, which is leaving you feeling bereft, confused, lost, hurt, not wanting to let go, just not wanting to let go of the past, feeling haunted by guilt, regret. What were my last words? Why did this happen? Why did they leave? Why did I lose that? And feel really lost and confused. It's going to be a rough month. This is probably the most challenging reading so far for April. I hope that there's none any worse than this one. This one here, I'm hearing a little taste of reality. You're stronger than you think you are, because this would break a weaker person. All right. The advice of this card for you, Virgo, is to look for, accept any support that you come across, any support that you can find. Here's the thing, the situation is not completely hopeless. You are going to get through this. And you are going to heal. And you'll find a way to reconcile with what's happened. Your keywords: unhappiness, dejection, negative thoughts, confusion, hurt, disruption, and feeling abandonment. Abandoned by something, someplace, someone, somehow, feeling abandonment. And that's not a good feeling to have. But you're going to come out of it. This is only temporary, as hard as it's going to be for the few that it may hit. And your challenges. If all that wasn't challenging enough, right? You got the Four of Cups. It's the worst four. I tell you. I tells you I don't like it. Right? It's beyond boredom with this card. You know, boredom is the wrong word. It should... hopeless. That's what this card brings, is hopelessness. Feelings of hopelessness. Feelings of never getting another job like that one again. That's gone. I'll never have another job like that again that pays that well. A job like that I enjoyed so much. Never. That was it. That was the highlight of my life and my work career. That was it. Nothing is going to surpass that. Feeling hopeless for better there. Feeling hopeless in relationships. Well, that was nice. I just wasted 5 years of my life. And they up and they're gone. Feelings of abandonment. And I thought that was pretty good. I thought we were doing all right. And turns out we were doing not only not all right, we were done and I didn't even know it. What's wrong with me? The hell's wrong with them? What's wrong with both of us? We couldn't have worked this. Like, why? Why? Just no feelings of a better life. You've got no hope. Some of you are like a dried out well. There's no water left. There's no fluid. There's no flow. There's no nothing. You just want to close the world out at this point. These are things you have to fight through for the month. They're going to be coming and going, coming and going. Here's what you have to do. Even though things like this can really suck in all your attention, encompass you in your life, you know, it's just oozing out of everything. This is easier said than done, but if you could have the presence of mind to give attention to the little good things that are still going on around you, right? The fact that you're still breathing, that's good. Put thanks up for that. Did you eat today? Put thanks up for that. Did you sleep in a bed last night? Are you sleeping in a bed? You know, little things like this, put the gratitude out there for it. So that you're giving some balance back into the energies of what is your daily life. For every bad thing that happens or negative thing that happens, if you could train your mind to say, for everything like that that happens to me, I'm going to counteract it with something good in my day and acknowledge what it is. Yeah, I you know, I was not single this morning. I'm single this afternoon. They left me. They're gone. I'm alone. And then stop and think, okay, that was the worst part of my day. What happened today that was really, really good? And I'm sure you can come up with something that happened. You're just trying to manually put some balance there into your life. You're basically telling the universe, I'm going to try to take responsibility for this and see if I can't get myself through this. And you will get through this. Don't retreat into your shell. Why don't you just, ask for what it is that you need? Be it another person, be it yourself, or be it the universe or the creator. The advice of this card is for you to look for inspiration to renew your faith, that you can have brought to you what you need when you need it, what you want. Your needs will be met if you're focused. Ask for help if you need help. Keywords are stagnation, despondency, disillusionment, self-protection, a need for change, stubbornness, and rigidity. There's just a loss there, and you're going to have to deal with it in the month of April. Don't let it make you bitter. Don't let it leave a bitter taste in your mouth. Bad things happen to nice people. Doesn't matter. That's the truth of life. You can be the best person in the world, but oh my goodness, bad things happen. And you would think, why? Where's the sense in that? Your final card in your reading for April 2018 is King of Swords, all about ambition. And this is what I was getting to here. All these things that you're going to go, this loss you're going to experience, this huge change in your daily life. You are going to persevere and be more ambitious than you've ever been before in your life. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. This is a man of action. Now, you could identify with this, and probably a lot of you will, as the U card. This is somebody that's very strong. This is somebody that has really smart up here, clever, intelligent, and knowledgeable. They're all three different things. He's got them all. He can be very charming when he wants to be, and very ambitious as well as far as personality goes. And knows how to really, once he latches onto something, or you latch onto something, you don't let go if you want it. You can exert pressure if you want to, when you need to. This is somebody that's very impatient to succeed, but they can be relied upon to remain logical, to remain calm. Now, this could be somebody in your life, or this is you, all right, and everything that you're made of. But common logic will come into play, and you'll grab onto that. If you're called upon to make a judgment on something, you'll be able to make a sound judgment on something. You can trust yourself. You're not that far gone. Also, legal issues may need your attention just now. If this is coming up as the U card, take a logical approach. This is a time more for mental agility, which is intelligence and intellect, right? And knowledge, what you know, not emotions. Try to leave them out of it. You'd be best to do that as much as you can through the whole month. Try to give your emotions a backseat for a little bit. But this is a time for mental agility rather than emotion. Okay, because emotions are erratic for everybody. You can't predict what you're going to do when you're emotional. Nobody can predict what you're going to do when you're emotional. So mental agility, intellect, intelligence, and knowledge will be your guides. The advice is to look for facts before you go and make any decisions on anything. Make sure everything is based in fact, because you can't trust your emotions. You may not be able to trust a certain amount of your instinct either. You'll be doubting that. If that's the case, start looking for hardcore facts before you invest yourself, your money, your time, or anything into anything. Make sure you've got the facts down, pat, and make your judgment and your logical calls based on that alone. Keywords are fairness and balance, decisions, strength, justice, and support. And that was your reading for April 2018. Virgo, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I didn't say anything any more than what I told you in there. I am honest, but I do have a heart. I try to deliver news sensitively. Really and truly, you're going to get through this month a lot easier than what you think you are. Some of you may already have the heads up and you can see what's coming already. And you're dreading it. Ease up on that. Okay? Whatever it takes to get you through. So if you like this reading and you'd like to have a private reading, I do offer that service. Information is found down below this video window. Please read through it once in the show more section and then grab my email and send that off. I'll get you taken care of. Also, thank you to current subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. And while you're at it, you can join us on Facebook as well under groups. Bay of Fundy Fortunes, a closed and private group full of like-minded people just like me and just like you. For everybody else, if you're looking for me, you can always usually find me right here or down below on the beach, on the cove, walking along the water's edge that hold the highest, mightiest tides in the world, the beautiful Bay of Fundy. And no matter where you find me, chances are you're always going to catch me waiting for the next high tide, because that's my favorite part, is watching those surf come in and the waves crashing on shore. It's beautiful. Anyway, until then, keep the peace and you can share that love and that light out with the world. Even when you're feeling down, reach out to somebody else to help. When you're the one that needs the most help of all, sometimes just doing something small for somebody else can really make a huge, huge difference in your mental and emotional health. So until then, I wish you an easy ride in April. And know the destinies that play here as well. You're meant to go through these things. And you will come out richer, stronger, wiser for it. Best of luck to you, and hope to see you back here. I'm aiming for the mid-month for April to see what's going on, if everything's going as planned. Goodbye for now.